Today movie name is Insidious, The Last Key. So as soon as this film starts in 1953, we are shown a house, and this house was Alice's, mine. So in this film, I will tell you the character of Alice as mine. Alice, I used to live with my mom and dad in this house. I had such powers with which I could see souls. One day, I went to my room with my brother, where our toys were scattered. I told my mom that all these works are done by the soul of the child who lives in our house. My mom knew that I had this special power, but my dad never believed my words. He used to think that I was just lying to scare everyone. My brother told my mom that I feel scared at night. So my mom gave a whistle to my brother and said that whenever you get scared, you whistle. I will come to you. When me and my brother were sleeping, at that time, the soul of the child came, who used to scatter our toys. My brother saw him, the whistle that my mom gave him. He kept looking for that, but he did not find it anywhere. He started screaming in fear after hearing his voice. My dad came there and asked me, "Have you seen a soul again?" On which I said yes. Then my dad took me down and beat me a lot. He locked me in the basement because he knew about me. I do all this on purpose, and I scare people because my dad was fed up with my actions, that I could see ghosts and souls. Suddenly the light in the basement turned off. Then I heard a voice telling me that if you want light, then you will have to open this door. The door was made in the basement from far away. The light was coming out from its hole. I heard this voice from there. There was also a key to that door. I opened that door, which was a big mistake of mine. A devilish soul came out of that door and controlled me, and that thing killed my mom. After which, time passed, and I grew up, and I used to think myself responsible for my mom's death. One day, I saw a girl at my house who was in a very strange form. I mean, she was a soul, which I could only see. I wanted to tell this to my dad, but like always, he didn't believe me and started slapping me. So I also fought with my dad, and then I decided to leave my house. I left my dad and brother forever and ran away from my house. Later, the story comes in 2010. Then after growing up a little, I started living with my two friends, and I used to help those who were fed up with ghosts. Their house was ruled by evil spirits. Today I got a call from a man from Mexico who told me that everything strange is happening in my house. When I went to that house with my two friends, I was surprised to see that house. This was the same house where in my childhood I used to live with my mom, dad, and younger brother. Then I started investigating that house. I found many things there which were related to my childhood because no one had been there for many years. I also found that whistle which my mom had given to my brother, so whenever he got scared, he could whistle and call my mom. But the last time when we saw that soul, we didn't find that whistle anywhere. Then I took a picture of that whistle, and then a soul attacked me and snatched the whistle from me. Then the next morning, I went to a cafe to check, where I met two girls before I could talk to them. Meanwhile, a man came there who was not anyone else but my brother. My brother was very angry with me because I had left him alone with my dad. He didn't live well with him. My brother put out his anger on me, and then he left from there. The girls I met were my brother's daughters. I gave that picture of whistle to my brother's daughter and told her to give it to her dad. That night, I came back to my house where I had come to investigate. In my childhood house, I heard the sound of whistle again. That sound was coming from behind the wall, but when I went near it, it was not a wall but a door. When I opened that door with the keys kept by my dad, I found that whistle fallen on the floor. I also saw a girl there who was a human, actually the soul who had brought me to this house was a good soul who wanted to help this girl. Then the same man comes here who had called me here. He was the real owner of this house, but he had a gun in his hand, and he had imprisoned this girl here. Actually, the same door I opened in my childhood, the same evil soul that came out of that, who had attacked my mom and killed her. The same soul had also taken control of this house owner and had also imprisoned this girl before the owner of the house could say something. And then one of my friends attacked him and he died. When I went to the police station, I came to know from the investigation that the girl, whom I met in the basement, was being searched by the police for last 4 months. My brother came to that house with his daughters, the house where he used to live in his childhood, and this was the same house where there were always scary things. My brother actually came there to take the same whistle, which was the last sign of our mom. But by mistake, my brother's elder daughter went to the basement, and that evil soul attacked her too. She imprisoned my brother's daughter in the world of souls, and as a result of this, she went into coma in the real world. Now, I was ready to do anything to save my brother's daughter. Now, when I investigated investigate, I came to know the truth. I came to know that a few years ago, when I opened the door in my childhood, from which the evil soul freed, who had come from the other world, after killing my mom, took control of my dad, and then my dad started doing bad things. He used to capture the girls, and then kill them after imprisoning them. The last time, before leaving my house, I saw the girl in my house. She was not a soul but a girl, a human, whom my dad had imprisoned. Now, after knowing the truth, I had to save my brother's daughter at any cost, and wanted to bring her back from the other world. Now, when I started searching I found a chest. As soon as I opened it, it was very strange. That evil soul who had come from the other world held my neck and took my soul with her to the other world. Then I saw my childhood in that world. Little Alice told me that the soul who is in our world is called the key face, who has the keys to our world and the other world. Then that evil soul came to me from behind and held my neck. After that, I also went into a coma in the real world. They're my brother's second daughter, who tells her dad about herself, that she also had powers like me. She could see the souls. She could directly go to the world of souls. That's why, to save me and her sister, now she came to the other world. She met the soul of that girl there, whom I saw at my house last time. She gives her light and says that you have to go across that wall. She came across that door where there were many jails. In that same jail, that soul had also imprisoned me. There I saw my dad coming out from one of the jails, and that same key-face soul also opened my jail and told me to go and take revenge of your childhood on your dad, because he always used to treat me badly. I got angry, and here I hit my dad as if he used to hit me in my childhood. But when I was doing this, the key-face soul was getting power, because whenever hatred increases between humans, that same key-face soul used to get power. And when my brother's daughter came here, she stopped me from hitting my dad and also broke my stick, from which I was hitting my dad. I saw that the key-face soul has imprisoned my brother's daughter's soul. I made a deal with her that she should leave my brother's daughter and kill me and imprison my soul here. Hearing this, that key-face evil soul started hitting me and was also hitting my brother's daughter, whom she had caught earlier, there in the real world. Her body was also getting ending. Then in that world where I was imprisoned, my dad attacked that key-face soul, and she also killed his soul. And after that, she put his fingers in my throat. Then my brother's younger daughter threw that whistle to me, which my mom had given me in my childhood. When I blew that whistle, my mom came there. She killed that key-face evil soul. Now, I wanted to take my brother's daughter's soul to her body, but we were not getting any way to get out of there. Then I found a door whose keys were also with me. I opened it and went inside. I saw my brother's elder daughter's body. After that, I sent her soul inside her body. With that, she also came to her senses in the real world. Then my mom told me to never think of yourself as the culprit of my death. Saying this, she went to the world of souls. After that, me and my brother's younger daughter also came to senses in the real world, but we were very injured. After that, we were taken to the hospital. My brother was also there. Then I gave him that whistle, which our mom had given us in our childhood. We both hugged each other and started remembering our mom. After that, one night when I was sleeping, I had a dream in which I saw a small child in a house who was sleeping on his bed. Then on his window, he saw a red face, which I also got scared seeing in my dream, and my eyes opened. Then I got a call from that child's mom. Her son had gone into a coma. I myself know the matter now, because in childhood, that child's dad had helped me. He had saved me from the souls, and now it was my turn to save him. Who knows, his soul might have also been imprisoned in the other world. Will I be able to find out about this? What will be the secret behind this story? So with this suspense, the story of this movie ends here.